Hello everyone! Happy Thursday. Alright. It's that time again. We're going to do the weekly carries. Okay, so this week excuse me. This week it's the Modman feature for Alina, and she chose front cross carry and Russian Jordan's back carry for our front and back carries. So front cross carry is great from birth even. As long as your baby doesn't mind the cross passes. Some little babies just don't like them and some prefer them. It's not good for babies that like to lean, do acrobatics, or backflips. And it's safest to do it. Can you stop winding in my legs like a cat, please? It's safest to do it with an arms-in child. Because if they have to work their arms out first, you're more likely to catch a backflip before it actually happens and they're hanging from their knees. Okay. So I'm going to start by taking the wrap and putting it in the middle of my lower back here, with the middle marker right there. And then I am going to bring it up over my shoulder. And I'm going to keep the bottom of where the seat should be right at the waistband of my pants for my large toddler. If you have a smaller baby, you want to bring it up higher to wherever their bum is going to be. You're pre-tying just like any other carry. Hello. Okay. And then do not take the goldfish into your bedroom.
Okay, I will leave it in your bedroom.
We're done with the goldfish.
What?
Done with the goldfish. Okay. If you want to add all of the flips and twists in, this is the time to add the twist into the shoulder. So top rail goes under. Again, you don't have to do that, but it will keep the top rail away from your neck and away from baby's face better than if you just leave it going straight up over your shoulder. Okay, and same thing with the other side. Make sure I didn't twist it. I'm going to bring the whole wrap up onto my shoulder. I'm going to keep the bottom at the right level for where I need my seat to be. And then I'm going to add the twist in by bringing the top rail under. Before I spread it across my back. And then I'm going to tie a loose half knot in front here. And then I'm going to hammock both of these passes at the same time, the easy way, because otherwise I get it all confused, especially when I don't have my rainbow wrap. So I'm going to reach to my lower back here, and I'm going to go through between me and the wrap, all the way. I'm going to grab the bottom rail and bring it up, and I'm going to bring it up high across my lower back. So what I've created is 2 pockets that the baby sits in. That makes it easier to hammock this and spread it all the way across from knee to knee. So I'm supporting baby's legs all the way across from knee to knee on both sides, rather than just having a whole bunch bunched right behind their knee. It's way more comfortable. Plus you can spread this part nice and high up your back for extra lower back support, which makes the whole carry way more comfortable. Okay, Ian, come on. Do you want me to wrap you, or do you want me to wrap the baby doll? You don't want to be wrapped? Then get over here. Come on. Come on. Oh, I'm so sorry. Okay. You ready? Okay. So I'm going to insert the giant person into the X shape made by the passes on my friend here. So he's sitting on the X. Okay, bend your knees and tuck. Okay, and then I'm gonna take the, which one is inside? The innermost pass. And I'm gonna spread it, arms in please. And I'm going to bring it all the way across from knee to knee. 1, 2. And I'm going to flip it up in between us and reach in and pull that top rail up high. And then I'm going to pull it forward. Okay, same thing on this one. Going to spread this all the way up and all the way across to his knee on both sides. And on the side that it comes up between us, I'm going to reach in through the side and pull it up high between us, and then I'm going to reach here and pull it forward. Then, since this is now spread nicely, but it's still kind of slacky, I'm going to take the passes on each side right by his knees, and I'm going to pull the entire carry forward away from me, which, okay, just a minute, you can get down in a minute, which seems counterintuitive, but what I'm doing is I'm pulling the fabric across my lower back tight. So I'm going to take it and pull out away from me. So this now is taking the weight down here. Then I'm going to move the slack that I created down here up through the passes. Just a minute. And then down to the front. Same thing. Pull all the slack up. Just a minute. And just like doing front double, sorry, got a phone call. Just like doing kangaroo, wiggle the shoulder to move the slack back. And I'm pulling down here to move it so you can see the whole knot moved down. Ooh. There we go. Then all I have to do is untie the knot and move this up over his legs. And I could even retighten it a little bit more. And then tie my half knot again. And then finish it with a full knot. There we go. You comfy? Mm-hmm. Yeah? Feel snuggly? Mm-hmm.
I want to get down now and play with him.
Okay, just a minute. Can I put you on my back first?
No, I don't.
Real quick?
No, I don't want to.
No, thank you.
No, thank you.
And that right there is why arms in is important.
No.
Because if he had just decided to go, ah, without pulling his arms out first, he would have been hanging upside down. Would you like to show them what it looks like when you lean back in this carry?
I lean back like this.
Okay, ready? I'll hold you.
Okay.
I got you. You're not even trying.
No, you have to untie me. No, I can do that.
I'm gonna untie it. Just flip all the way back. I got you. I'm holding your feet. See? I got your feet. Go. He knows he's not supposed to do it, and he knows it's not fun. So
I'm over here.
you want to do it that way?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I got you. Go. There we go. Okay. So that's why you don't do that carry with an arms out kid or a back flipper. They will flip upside down. All right, Alan, you want to be wrapped since brother doesn't?
No.
No, thank you.
No, thank you.
Ian, are you sure?
No.
You don't want a candy?
Yeah, I want a candy. I want a candy.
No, you said no. You said no.
I want a candy, so I will be wrapped.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Oh, question. It is difficult with an arms out baby. It's much easier if you fully pre-tie it rather than trying to fiddle around while they're trying to wiggle out. Okay. All right, you can come around behind me. Okay, this is good because Russian Jordans is best with
A big kid.
big kids and larger toddlers. Hold on. Because it needs to be low enough that your kiddos low enough that your kiddos' armpits are at or below yours, because it doesn't have passes that go up on top of your shoulders to prevent leaning.
Mama. Whoa.
Okay, ready?
Wow. Na na na. Na 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 na. Na na. Na na. Na.
Okay. Ooh. All right, so with this carry, we have to make a waist pass first, which means that you need to bring this pass down under this leg, around your waist, under this leg, and then back up around the other side. Now, if you have a kid that likes to take advantage of openings and flop to the side or lean, it's best to stand against a wall or in a corner when you do this the first few times. Please don't lean over to the side. Don't be a bad example. Sit up straight. And if you can stand in a corner or next to a wall or next to a light switch, then they can't.
Why would you say stand next to a light switch?
So your kid can play with the light switch. So they can't dive out the side.
And I can.
Or you can just reach around and keep your arm across the child while switching from hand to hand as you move and tighten. The Weekly Carries Wednesday tutorial shows how to do that. I'm not going to do it right now because he's just too darn heavy. Okay, so we're going to take this, stop kicking your legs, we're going to bring it down underneath this leg and pull it up
How can you make a seat?
in between us, across, and take the new top rail and bring it all the way
I want the
around
light switch.
underneath
I want the light
to the other
switch.
side and take the old bottom rail and bring it up over his back. Okay, so if I had a wrap that had two distinct sides or a grad, you'd be able to see better, but what I've got going on right now is that the top rails up here are the bottom rail down here around my waist. So the whole wrap flips upside down to go around the waist pass, and then flips upside down again to go up over baby's back.
I'm not a baby.
Or the big kid's back, depending on who it is. So I'm gonna take...
Or a toddler's back.
So I'm gonna take the top rails, and I'm going
Stop tickling my face with your hair.
I'm going to
Hey!
pull them in a V shape to tighten the bottom rail around my waist.
Ow!
And you want to pull them out
Well, this is tight
and not up.
Squeezy.
Same thing with the bottom rails.
I'm being wrapped. Stop it. I'm not you. Stop trying to mess up mommy's wrapping, Ian.
Okay. So now the two edges are tightened around my waist. The top and the bottom rails. But it's still a little bit loose in the middle, so now I'm going to V-pull the entire thing.
Oh. Shoot. Whoa.
Okay, and then I can make the third lean-proof pass.
I can lean. It's on my neck.
Get your arm out.
This one.
There you go.
Ow!
Stop. You are just fine. arms out.
There.
Okay.
Phew.
Then I can move by walking the slack from the top rail here and pushing it and pulling at the same time.
Ow!
And then strand by strand tighten through here and pull the rest of it down.
Hey, that ducky kind of looks like Wade. Ugh. Ugh.
So it is underneath his bum and
Stop
supporting
saying
his weight.
that.
And then again, walk the
Ugh.
slack under and across. Then strand by strand tighten up here and finish with the candy cane chest belt.
You mean the candy cane that you eat? Please, please tell me that's right. Please.
Kind of looks like that. That's why it's called that. Okay. Whew. So if you did this right, most of the weight is going to be sitting across your waist pass. If it's spread nice and wide,
Now please
it'll
get
be
me off
on
of
your waist
here.
and hips. And it won't be hanging from your shoulders. There will be a little bit of weight on here too. So you see his armpits are below mine if he's not
I
lifting
want to
himself
pop out
up.
of the stop.
You can't. So his armpits are actually just about even, slightly below mine, so he can't
Out of here.
backflip as easily. And he did wreck the seat a little bit, but I've got 3 spread passes to support his enormous self. All, ouch. Thank you. It is possible to
I'm trying to get out of
wreck
here.
the seat a little bit, but he can't actually get out of it.
Oh, bring that
Because
seat.
his legs are pinned between the passes on either side.
No there.
Okay, you're hurting me now. You need to stop. Okay, I'm gonna let him down before he actually causes me some sort of injury here.
I'll hold it on. Don't worry. Whoa! Just let me get off of here. Whoa! Let me hang.
There you go.
Now can I have my candy?
In a few minutes.
Ow. You piled me in wrap. Hey, I'm tied up. I'm tied up.
Whew.
Now I got it. There.
I think you're officially getting too big for that. Your legs are almost hitting the floor. Okay.
Are you doing construction?
So yes, that carry is excellent for bigger kids and larger toddlers who are big and tall enough to be able to be low, because you can't monitor an airway with a baby that's sitting way, way low if their head is buried in the wrap down near your shoulder blade. I'm still talking.
Okay.
So, those are the weekly carries. If you are watching this as a replay, please feel free to ask any questions, leave them in the comments, and I or one of the other admin or mod team will be happy to help you out. Have a great rest of your Thursday. Thanks for joining me.